elevated states of emotion. The character of Dark Phoenix is well explored in the Dark Phoenix saga of X-Men, where we learn about the burden of power and love, as well as the nature of corruption and evil. Some tell us, while in others she lives, but at the core, she was merely acting as a host and vessel to the Phoenix Force.
Right. Let's get...
Species. Best described as specialized mutant hunting machines made by the engineer and geneticist Oliver Trask. Later ended up sacrificing himself to stop mutations. Trask was not an inherently evil man. He just wanted a way to control the operation that uses consistent service that you jet past you, a mystical future that passed the mold out and from the Omega Center.
It looks like we can get out from here, maybe.
Weapons that they use for control and surveillance, all of which are engineered to be detected Juggernaut's real name is Kane Marker. He happens to be the older stepbrother of Professor X and Dr. Satan. He's always resented Charles because his stepbrother was abusive toward him and played him as if this made him his more early on. The father teaches him to have a lot of people sit around. Notably, he's not a reason that he possesses ultimate strength. He's some of the most powerful beings in the world.
This is the room we started in. We're back at the very beginning.
As tired from physical activity, one-seat motion. So his characteristic helping protects him from mental attacks. Otherwise, he can be vulnerable against them. There are moments where he reluctantly comes to the X-Men against a common cause, less than perceived as an anti-hero in the best of his movies. Mystique. Darkhold is a major villain in the X-Men universe, acting as a complex ally of Magneto, while having even more radical and ruthless tactics than him at certain points, attempting to kill her own daughter and son, Rogue and Nightcrawler respectively. Her origins are somewhat of a mystery. She has the ability to shapeshift into virtually anyone and mimics them, even as functionally male. Mystique's one of the stealthiest, treacherous, and most ability to heal from injuries and toxins very rapidly. Sabretooth has many a times worked as a mercenary to top villains like Mystique and Mr. Sinister.
What about the Marvel vs. Capcom collection?
The smell of gunpowder, spent shell casings. There's been a battle here.
Where's Capcom?
Damn, you think the town's okay?
The collection. That's because I put the controller next to the phone.
Not bad for a base of operations.
Mayor Tor, what happened here?
I have no clue. This forest land army showed up out of nowhere, demanding Aquanium. When I said we... It's not that. It...
And did?
She surrendered, saying she'd lead them to the Aquanium.
When was this?
Not so long...
Old man, you remember that map of the secret room in the...
Yeah.
All right.
In addition to Epi and Kroa, there's this other third commander. Troops are flowing in like the border.
As I... Now...
Came to the conclusion that most of humanity from mutants and sentinels would have to admit that the control of humanity later used the original Emperor. Sentinel sense in the future and became Bastard, the future leader of the Symphonies. As the walls immune to psychic attacks, poisons, and illnesses, attach his brain module and repair its separate. In turn, building a new flood metallic the capacity of master weapons to be able to seemingly uplifts the alchemist each batch more and more fast and strength and abilities as time passes. That's why, now that we are free, the power is greatly Stride happens to be the ruthless and evil clone of the time-traveling hero named Cable, aka Nathaniel Summers, the son of Cyclops and Jean Grey's clone, Madeline Ryan. The real Nathaniel Summers was infected with a techno-organic mutant, population property, split by the observing version of Rachel Summers. However, things go wrong as Apocalypse manages to steal this clone, consistently leading to the formation of Sprite. Sprite possesses all the powers of Cable, in the absence of the limiting factors of the techno-organic virus, making him immensely powerful. His various telepathic and telekinetic capabilities is generous and healing, with sound shields, forcing the ability of most telepaths to overcome them. Sprite's also capable of superhuman strength. Possessing genius level intellect, Sprite is one of Cable's arch enemies, because they look alike. The greatest Cable with various crimes to love and trouble. Celine is the most important, the oldest mutants, possibly the oldest living.
Hope to see you soon.
17,000 years ago. She's very powerful, being known as the Black Queen, and is an adept practitioner of black magic, able to manipulate the shadows as well as darkness. Celine also has strong psionic powers and is a long-standing member of the Hellfire Club. She always tries to
Talbot's a town that was
herself to a deity like
built and settled by the same people working in its mines. Thing is, the droughts made it a lot harder to process ores.
Manipulating events from the shadows. She's a psychic vampire. With a side effect of which is that she viscerally experiences lavish shapes. Also appears as an interesting power.
Here we go.
Oh, brother. Looks like Anne inherited Lady Lilith's reckless streak.
And her tendency to...
Look, tank treads. Seems like they brought a whole brigade.
Great. Take them all out in one fell swoop.
Letting that she's a clone that she creates a life, so that she murders her and their son, which causes money to turn to the demons. She's born into the goblin. She's died and been resurrected at different points in the storyline, appearing as one of the Red Queens of the Hellfire. Now she's to rival that of Jean Grey, or the transformation of
I hear something.
I hear something.
Shadow King. Shadow King. His
Over
human
here.
form is mainly an Egyptian telepath named Amal Farouk. is a very powerful psionic entity who exists in a perilous form, making him a formidable opponent to even the most powerful psychics.
Was
such
this
as
the wrong
Professor
way?
X. He's quite
It's so hard to tell.
It's a universal, even
Enough of
multiversal
this.
force that's the manifestation of the darkness
Deception
and
ill
evil
befits a
of living
princess.
beings.
Cease
Shall
this stubbornness for your own
extremely
good.
manipulative. Form of various
So you
substances.
recognize me,
It's able to read minds and
even though
project
it's been
thoughts,
10 years.
enhancing negative energy,
Of course.
causing
The way you
psionic
smile,
illusions.
how you talk.
But you have changed, Rosetta.
To change is to be human. I would say your victory will be mine, by any means necessary.
I've got this.
At least that was sort of fun. Ha! Too easy!
We won't give in. For the honor and glory of our general!
You wanna go at...
Stop right there!
Sorry, I messed up.
Don't move. I was unsure if taking a hostage would phase demons, but seems it has turned you into kittens.
Everything you've heard about demons is untrue.
You truly haven't changed. Still the same old...
And you, Rosetta, I don't even recognize...
No, you freaks know where the Aquanium's hidden, do you not? Good. Bring it to me, or else.
No! Don't do it! Forget about me! Keep the Aquaniums... Afraid I can't do that, Anne. My sis would eat me alive if I let anybody else...
Stop right there. Where is the Aquanium? Bring it to me.
Prince.
What? You trying to say we can't give this up just to save some girl?
I would never. We can't leave Lady Lilith's daughter in the hands of her enemies.
After all that trouble to get our hands on this Aquanium, we're just gonna fork it over to them?
Not all of it. All we're giving them is this one capsule.
Huh?
After all, they still don't know that we also got the one from the Merrick battleship. And what they don't know, they won't get.
I see. Serves them right. We have it here.
Then throw it to me!
We did what you said.
Now why would I do that? I made no such promise.
What? But we gave you the Aquanium!
Did I say I'd release her in exchange? As if I would ever negotiate with demons.
Then what are you gonna do?
Like I would tell you.
You... Niels!
You okay?
Don't move! Follow me and the princess will pay! None of you are to move a muscle until we are fully out of sight.
Damn! I thought I busted up every last one of their tanks!
Looks like...
There you...
You don't look so good.
What? They took...
They're not...
I can't say for sure. We'll have to go to Forestland after them. Would you be able to help us get across?
There's only a small sliver of land beyond the big dam where our territory and Forestlands meet in the first place. And with our armies at a standoff, not even a scorpion could slip through.
Let us at him!
If you attack at the flashpoint, it'll look bad, like we've out. Then we... That's...
Our forces aren't...
So we can't?
Well, there is one way. Have you ever heard of the Cardama
No.
underground problem? I don't know. At the...
But we don't... Without...
Ooh, I see.
Plans...
It's designed. Really? That we...
That...
What would you like to do? Hope to see you soon!
Thank you for coming.
What would you like to... Hope to see you soon!
Thank you for coming.
Nobody. That's because Part two is on the 5 already. Part 2 is on the 5.
Thank you for coming.
What would you like to do?
Yeah, trophies like that you shouldn't even worry about. When the numbers are high. Well, certain games, like what they ask you to do in certain games is too much. Those games I don't even try to get the platinum on. I just play it if I want to play it. Yeah, so you just play it to play it. The trophies don't really matter in that one unless you're taking pictures of them or videos.
Hope to see you soon! Welcome! Thank you for coming! What would you...
So I
Hope
need
to
some
see you
shock
soon.
absorbing rubber and some gunpowder. Rubber that can absorb the shock
Welcome.
and some gunpowder.
Thank you for coming. What would you like? Hope to see you soon.
We're gonna need gunpowder. And a lot. So I gotta go travel now. Back and forth. We're trying to build this other car.
Thank you for coming. Thank you.
Here we go.
See these tire tracks? That's a sign that someone's been here before us. Following them might lead us to a useful location like a village or town. The car should also go a bit faster than it would on unpacked ground. road's steep. Let's use the jump bot.
Agreed. Took some real damage back there.
What goes through your head in the middle of a fight?
Come on! Hang in there!
What would you like? Hope to see you soon! Welcome. Thank you for coming.
So what exactly is a material processor?
A craftsman who turns ores or animal parts into all sorts of refined goods, from machine parts to useful items.
Yes. Hey, wait! I heard. Don't forget that I. What?
Mom, we've got this. But if one of here, so I.
Here we go. Here we go.
Thank you for coming. Hey.
Slacking on.
This guy got it. Oh, man.
Pleasure doing business.
In a hurry? Okie doke. Oh, I can.
So it's saying I gotta make, all I need is gunpowder. But I can't find any. It says I need to find a rock in the desert. But I need a bunch of them, I guess. Just buy it at the shop. Maybe there's a different shop or something.
Hey.